February blog time, and I'm gonna say this right now, I am somewhat starting to regret trying to do one video upload every single day, because there are a lot of videos that I have to go through here. So, without further ado, let us begin. There may be gameplay footage here, I don't know. It all depends on my mood. Generally, it was just kind of like one of those, I feel like playing some X3, but I also gotta do a review. I mean, not a review, I gotta do a whatchamacallit, so why don't I just go ahead and do that? So you might see some footage, you might not. I can't say anything. So, of course, after the January blog, I did upload some more videos, so I'll go with them, starting on the 31st of January. I actually uploaded 3 videos, but they came out in February, but I'll start with the one that actually did come out normally, which was Vaults Wars episode 25, Quarry Draining. And to be honest, I actually had this scheduled completely wrong. I had this scheduled like it would have came out 5 days ago. That's how off my scheduling was. So part, I think 28 was out long before part 25 was. So I feel a bit of an idiot for that. Then I continued uploading more Resident Evil 6 because, spoiler, I completed that. Me and Ryan finally got through Raiders campaign and we completed it. I also uploaded Strike Suit Zero Part 7 Bombing Run, which is so far the furthest I've gotten, so that's up to date. Which is, it's very different to what I've just said, you know. Then I uploaded a rant video. Mobile games will kill consoles. Long story short of it, no they won't. The first video, like the first proper video of February, was my version of the Luigi's Ballad intro, and I'll get to how that is going once I've gotten through all the videos. Then it was Music from the Ashes, A Small Drop, which is one of the official songs from a game that I am making in university. Believe it or not, that actually went through several changes and it got re-uploaded later. That one is still available for download if you want, it's completely free. Then it was another rant on a report I read while I was at university, saying that violent video games pervert morals, in which, long story short, no they don't. I'm living proof of that. Let's see, more Resident Evil 6. Part 50 was just so ironic because I was referencing something Ryan did, and then I did the exact same thing a couple of seconds later. Then it was Minecraft episode 24, Fixing the Storage. Then it was Beep Boop Team Beep Boop, which was my second ever Summoner's Rift Penta. Ironically, with the same champion, Kha'Zix. I don't know if I don't know. I don't actually find Kha'Zix that fun. He's too squishy for my liking. Let's see. Then we've got the last 2 parts of Resident Evil 6. Ada's got a shiny toy and Undying Love. The Undying Love thing, I actually thought of. It's kind of ironic because I think that was shortly after I saw the Heart Secret Ash splash screen. It's like, oh, so that's in this scenario. That's how Trinity stays alive. Undying Love. I don't know. And that was my kind of joke with how, spoiler alert, Simmons is able to keep coming back despite the fact that you fight him like 5 times. Then it was my first ever review, The Good, the Bad, and the Meh. And to be honest, I'm not very happy with it. I mean, I'm happy that people watched it, don't get me wrong. But I'm not very happy that nobody really gave me feedback. In fact, I'll just quickly look at the feedback now. 4 comments. See, the good point of a game that has some blah, 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 blah. It's just basically someone's thing. Someone saying that someone will hate me, and someone asking if it was intentional to have words on the top of the screen. I think I'll probably end up altering it even without people saying it, but I think I'll keep calling it The Good, the Bad, and the Meh, because I think when it comes to reviewing games, you can't say a game is good, you can't say a game is bad. Because you are one person. There are many, many people like you. There are people that absolutely despise certain games, and other people that love them. For example, I absolutely love the Neptunia series, but I know there are people that despise them. So I basically, good, the bad, and the meh, my idea on that is to try and show things from a neutral point of view and say my own stuff. So obviously, Fairy Solitaire, even though it okay, at the end of the review, Fairy Solitaire got 7 bads, 2 goods, and 3 mehs. But I still thought it was more of a meh game. They're just... So I guess the way the review works is I point out things that I think are good, bad, and meh points, but then I give what my honest opinion is, because there are games that are really bad that people can enjoy. Look at games like Sonic 06. I think people think the first Resident Evil was rather bad, at least the voice acting was, but people still love that game. There were a bunch of... What was another bad game that people actually... Neptunia is another one. Mad World. Not a lot of people like Mad World. Oh, no. It didn't do that good, but people like Mad World. People thought it was a bad game, but bad games that people enjoy are everywhere. So that's why, even though I put good points, basically the good, the bad, and the meh are kind of from a developer's standpoint, and then my conclusion is from a gamer's standpoint, from my own personal standpoint. Wow, I got sidetracked on that one. Then it was part 28, fast forwarding. I still feel really... Oh no, I had that one scheduled for the 17th. That's just when I uploaded it. See, that's another problem, because I have them all scheduled. I sometimes lose track of what games I put. Oh yeah, that reminds me, since I know it's not there, I uploaded the first part of episode 4 of Stream Team. Now, I will also say this now. What's happening to Stream Team? Is it dead? Is it gonna keep going? It's gonna keep going, but the thing is, changes in our schedule means we have to find a time that works for all of us. Do I have any idea when that is? Absolutely not. I can say that I'll try and get I think there's 8 parts for episode 4. So I'll try and get them up over the course of the year. Anyway, there we go. Part 26, still draining of the Minecraft War Pack. Part 27, the Minecraft War Pack. Now Power Armor 28 was fast forwarding because I stupidly lost the footage. The thing is that actually now, let's see. Later on this month, I'm going to be uploading part 30 and 31. Those are actually nearly an entire month behind. I think I'm up to if I go by my editing, I think I'm up to part 55 or maybe even 60. It's just the fact that the reason I started doing the Minecraft Let's Play was, of course, 1 video a day. That is quite a high demand for somebody who, wants to have a lot of time doing work, playing games, streaming and such. So the Minecraft stuff is more of a buffer. If, say, there's a bigger Let's Play I want to do that I want to put a bit more effort into, or, may require a bit more editing, something that, requires long periods, which I can't tend to do, I just throw up a Minecraft video instead. Moving on, I uploaded the Basil theme of A Small Drop because, honestly, a Small Drop is the name of the track, but the actual area it's in our game is called Aqueous, so I'll just call it the Aqueous Battle theme. The thing is, the Aqueous music that, of course, I made is probably my favorite outside of the companion app, which I don't even know we've even started yet. I might go ahead and upload them at a later date. But, they're my favorite, so that's why I'm uploading them first. And of course, as the soundtrack is more and more 100% complete, I will be uploading it. It will be available for download for completely free. You can donate if you want, but, if you like the music, you're free to use it, you're free to download it, but you gotta give me credit, and a link to my channel, okay? That's all I ask, just credit, link to my channel, go ahead. Oh, and don't make money from it unless I get a cut. That's another thing. So basically, non-commercial use unless I give you permission. But you know what it is. I highly doubt, being the internet, people are gonna follow that. Then I actually did 2 rants in a row. DRM and used games, which was something that I was going to do for a while. Kind of a iffy thing with DRM and used games, because I'm kind of on the side of I support DRM, but I'm also on the side of that I don't. But I'm not really a middle ground. So yeah, and then of course it's the Fun Creations Immaturity. Now they have gone out of their way to get one of the videos out, but the fact of the matter is this, okay? In the games industry, you cannot act like a little kid. Okay, this is a big... Otherwise, what's people outside the industry going to think? They're going to think that it's run by a bunch of kids who scream and shout if they don't get their own way. It's just stupid, honestly. And while I wish them the best, I think that before they even think about doing their next major game project, they need to sort out their PR and their attitude. And maybe spend a while improving the skills of their team, and then they can find their games again. Then it was Minecraft episode 29, Hangers and Fusion. Actually, going by that, I think that it's now 2 months old. Oh god. I'm so glad I've actually been playing less Minecraft recently, because the stuff I want to do is taking an age, and I don't want to just do like an hour recording of me placing stone down, or waiting for crops to grow, or waiting for some leaves to change. I don't think I want to subject people to that level of boredom. Then, an entire 6 days after Valentine's Day, which was the day of its recording, I uploaded Argarist Part 1. This was a little joke of mine that I decided to do just randomly on a whim the day before Valentine's Day. It's like, it's Valentine's Day. I'm single. Hey, let's play a game that can involve you getting chicks. That'll be funny to take the piss out of it. Let's call it Waifu Hunt Day. That'll be funny too. What game should I play? People say that Argarist is kind of like a waifu collection game. I wonder why. I will say this, let me just see. Yeah, there's only one more part of Argarist that I've yet to upload. All the other parts are already up. And I'm gonna say now that I don't really like Argarist that much. I mean, I'll probably play through it, but it is quite honestly very, very dull. I know what I was going into, because, well, it's a niche game, but it didn't have the same kind of grip that Neptunia had. And then I uploaded Long Live the Queen. Now, keep in mind that I believe there's only 4 parts of this. That's going to be the entire playthrough, because I tried streaming it again a couple of days later, and I just realized that I just spend most of my time just skipping through the dialogue, because it doesn't change that much. You know, it's all down, it's just a trial and error kind of game, you know, like a point and click. So, I don't, it's the same thing with the Minecraft thing. I don't really want to record myself just skipping through a whole bunch of menus all the time. And the thing is, I can't be arsed just reading through the dialogue again, because I already know the dialogue. So, yeah, I'm probably going to just leave it at that with the Long Live the Queen videos. Up to the part where I die. Spoiler alert, I die. And just call it good from there, and just complete that in my own time. I uploaded more Argarist such. I'm up to part 4, as I said. I also uploaded more Progress of Luigi's Ballad. Again, I will get to that once I finish saying all these games that I got. Yeah, all these videos I've uploaded. As I said, this is the reason why it's just like, I really regret it. Then I uploaded the final version of A Small Drop. Now, this is, hands down, 100% the final definitive version of the Aqueous normal theme. There will be no alterations. That's it. That's a final track. Well, that's a final version of the track. Then I uploaded a thank you video because I hit 500 subscribers on the 20th. And even now, I can't thank you guys enough, but I'm still going to shamelessly advertise my Let's Plays. Guys, watch my Let's Plays because I'm not going to be able to animate as fast as possible. I'm trying, guys, I really am, but I don't want to leave you guys hanging, so please just watch, my Let's Plays. You might get a good laugh out of them. It supports me, it supports what I do. And that's enough plugging, because I'm going to move on to the next one. Dark Souls. I play Dark Souls. Didn't like it. Not because of its difficulty. I've said this hundreds of times. I'm just going to say it again, but I'm not going to go into detail because I've explained so many goddamn times that I am sick and tired of explaining it. From what I've seen, the game lies to you involving the backstab. Stand behind the enemy, press light attack, you backstab him. Never worked for me. Even with an enemy that didn't even notice me. Never worked for me. And the shield... Call this shallow, but the shield that you get at the very beginning, that's not a parry. That's a shield bash that you would do with a buckler shield, where you smash the side of the shield into your opponent's face. But no, the game considers it a parry. And as I said, call it shallow, but I just cannot get past that. I see that animation, I go towards them, and I expect to bash their face in with a shield, but no. The bits which didn't piss me off I did enjoy though, but it's just do not like. Is that everything? Oh no, I uploaded more Go-Go Nippon, and I'm gonna say now the rest of this week is dedicated to Go-Go Nippon. The reason why I'm dedicating this week to Go-Go Nippon, and why I've decided to finish off Go-Go Nippon, is because Go-Go Nippon came out on the 21st. And I got a shit ton of views from it. So, yes, I'll admit, I'm taking advantage of something. But, come on, you can't really blame me. But there are, so far, let's see, part 15 and 16 are now up. 17 is scheduled for tomorrow. There are only 2 parts that have yet to come out, and they'll come out on the Friday and Saturday, respectively. So there you go, a little bit in advance of what's coming up to the date. What else? I also uploaded another preview of Luigi's Ballad just to prove that it's not dead. Which was only like 5 seconds. And it was mainly... I actually more uploaded it to show Duvad what is going on, because now I can talk about this. With the Luigi's Ballad, I'm still working on it. It's slow progress because obviously university takes priority above all else. So you're probably not gonna... I mean, I said to somebody that I might be able to get it done by the end of next month. I am highly doubting that at this point. The only thing I've done is the intro up to the bit where Mario goes, "It's my dick!" And I've only gone up to the end, like... That's only one scene that I've fully done. I haven't done the rest of it, and the only bit I've done now of the chorus, the remake of the chorus, is up to the bit where Luigi goes, "Until they go away." That's as far as I'm up to. So from Mario, you always to till they go, that bit. That is how far I've gone up to, and it's still in like its refining stuff, so bear with me, guys. I'm trying my hardest to work on this. I've even got Source Filmmaker open. In fact, yeah, that's what I'll show. I'll go ahead and show a recording of me working on Luigi's Ballad. So now that I remind myself, it's going to seem weird because you're already going to be seeing this footage. I don't fucking know. So yeah, that is... Luigi's Ballad is gonna appear. I don't want to give a date because I doubt I'll keep it. But I will say I might be able to get it done by the end of April. Maybe. You know, that gives me, what, 2 months? I might be able to. I have no idea because, you know, university, time gets taken away really quickly. And of course, I want to play games with friends, I want to stream, I gotta edit videos, I gotta upload videos. A lot of my time, like, I actually have very little time of not doing anything. I think that's more down to the fact that I'm a workaholic nowadays. I'm not comfortable unless I'm always doing something. But yeah, I'll keep making videos. Like when I complete like a full scene. Well, no, because if I do that, then people are just gonna keep watching the entire thing and they won't see like the entire thing fully. I might show like 3 more previews. Yeah, 3 more previews. Like I might show the chorus, the second chorus, the "Let me take you on a magic" that part. Yeah, I think that'll do for like the preview stuff for Luigi's part. So you can expect them sometime. I don't fucking know when. So what am I planning to do on March? Well, I kind of want to dedicate March more to... Well, okay, I want to stream more in March. Like, I've been trying to step up on my streaming recently, but obviously university, again, it's always with the university. Yeah, I want to try and catch up with my backlog, because I have got a lot of backlog. I mean, okay, let me see here. I've still got 8 episodes of Stream Team, which I think the last episode was like 5 months ago, 6 months ago. I've got Bioshock, which I need to put together. The first 2 parts at the very most will come out early this month. I can guarantee that much, as will another part of Stream Team Episode 4 Part 2. Or, you know, another part of Stream Team Episode 4. What else? Jet Set Radio is another one, although I'm not too sure if I want to put that one up because I wasn't really having fun. I was very quiet in that one. Probably the rest of Dark Souls. I want to try and catch up on my Minecraft stuff. As I said, I'm probably like 30 parts behind. I could probably dedicate this entire month to nothing but Minecraft videos if I really wanted to, but I won't because I got backlog. But hands down, the biggest hands down thing I want to catch up on is Alan Wake. Because I have had... When was my last Alan Wake video? Let me see here. My last Alan Wake video was about 1.5 years ago. I think. Yeah. 1.5 years ago. And that was only partway through the 2nd chapter. I'm on the final chapter of Alan Wake right now. I think I've got like 15, 16, maybe even 17 hours of Alan Wake footage. I want to clear that up. So I'm more primarily going to be focusing like today's stuff. I mean, not today, like... For March, I want to dedicate more to, like, catching up with stuff, you know? That said, I have said before that I want to do a good, the bad, and the meh every month. I might kind of switch it up a bit, because one thing I've really been thinking about recently, with like all this talk about like new franchises, franchise reboots and all that, has made me think, you know, there's a lot of franchises I've played. Which ones do I like? Which ones don't I like? Like, which are my best and worst franchises? So, I guess I might do a good, the bad, and the meh top 5. I want to give it a different name, okay? I want to call it TikTok. But I can't because Keisha already has a song called TikTok, and so I'd have to compete with that song, and I just can't. And so it's like, I need to think of a name for like countdown series of videos, you know, like top 5s, top 10s, top 100s if I was really crazy. Which I honestly could be completely crazy about. I won't deny that. But it's like, I mean, like, I've got a script for my top 5 best and worst franchises. Barely even started it, but it's there. And the thing is... See, now I'm just thinking, if I do make a countdown, I'm going to have to think of a good name for it, and I can't use TikTok as a countdown thing, because, as I said, Keisha already has a song called TikTok. Not even all that good of a song. I feel, anyway. So I gotta think of another one that is going to... Way to go, Tick. You've just given your sleep prevention forts some more ammo for another week. Great. So I didn't have enough. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, for the whole good, bad, and the bad thing, I might try and do a countdown in March. But I also might... I don't know. I mean, okay, what do you guys think? Should I, like, do this countdown, or should I focus primarily on just reviewing good, bad, and okay games that I've played? Because I'm not gonna do that to games I have not played, because that is called... It's just... Saying a game sucks before you've even played it is not the way you do things. It doesn't matter if it's different. I mean, like, if a new Pac-Man came out right now and it was a first-person shooter, I would not instantly shun the game and say, oh no, it's a terrible game. No, because it's not similar to the roots of the franchise. No. I'd be like, okay, it's not similar to the roots of the franchise, but is it any good? Yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Yeah, that's like my thought on the whole, like, good, bad, and the meh thing. That's why I'm only going to be reviewing games that I own. Luckily, I've got a lot of them. Anything else? Yeah, so I guess you can expect, hopefully, Minecraft videos, Bioshock videos, Alan Wake videos, Jet Set Radio. I still don't know if I want to go with the Jet Set Radio. Long Live the Queen, Dark Souls. I've already said Bioshock. I think I've already said Alan Wake. If I haven't, then Alan Wake. And either a countdown or a good, the bad, and the meh, or both if I have time. And yeah, I can confidently say maybe another preview of how the Luigi's Ballad animation is going. Actually, I just realized I was going to say that. Do you guys mind at all if I've been deviating? Okay. With the Luigi's Ballad, I know I keep coming back to this. I know I keep stalling for time. I know that I've been talking for a good half an hour almost. Jesus Christ. I know I ramble on, but my God. Okay. So I'll just try and summarize this before the 30-minute mark. The intro is pretty much going to be the only thing close to the original. Everything else is probably going to get drastically different. Just curious. I know that not everybody watches. In fact, I'm pretty sure most of the people that watch these animations don't watch the blogs. But for those that do, are you okay with that? I mean, it's like, if you're not, I suppose you've got Duvad's Luigi's Ballad, which, from what I've seen, is a lot closer to the original than mine is. I mean, the reason why I'm kind of deviating from it is that I can think of funnier things, like the bit where he goes, I lied to girl and you ruined it. I just thought, you know what would be funny? Instead of Mario scaring Daisy by looking like Bowser, what if Mario put a Bowser head on Luigi and ended up making Luigi scare Daisy? And that became a thing. But are you guys okay with that? I mean, odds are I'm probably going to do it regardless of if you say, yeah, I'm fine with it, or no, I hate it. But I'm curious. I'm curious. Well, I'm about to hit the 30-minute mark, so I will catch you guys next time. Sorry for rambling on for about half an hour, but Apparently, when I don't know how long something is going, I ramble on a lot. Oh, and be prepared to see a video of the Phoenix Ascension Alpha coming out sometime soon, hopefully.